This could fall totally flat. More than any other thing that I've done. I feel like this could fall flat, and apologies if it does. But let's say that here goes. So, for example, early on, I was given the prompt moonlight. And the challenge was write a story with 10 words with moonlight. And mine went like this. Moonlight. They found their way home by moonlight. Apollo 11 passing close. Another one that seems quite effective might be this one. The prompt is book. Read. Book. Cover. Contents. Preface. Chapters. Index. Cover. Book. Read. Dusk. Dusk, the curtain the elfin actors wait behind. Lights out. Warmth. Hair, eyes, memory, breath. His warmth, the last to go. Lamp. All the associations you may have with lamp. What sort of story? Ah, this one. Lamp. Actually, one was enough, he said, and passed the lamp. If. You will not suffer if you're innocent. Light the fire. Yes. Yes, said the astronomer. All eyes turned to the sky. Speechless. The bloody tyrant stands speechless at the gates of heaven. Could almost be a proverb. Evermore. Forevermore, because of Christmas Day. Oh wow, a puppy. Storm. Storm the winter garden. Storm the summer garden. Perpetual revolution. So those give you a bit of an idea of how it works. Probably good to recap for people who come in midway. It's slightly different today in that I'm reading 10-word stories, all from a one-word prompt. And I think often I was trying to go for something unexpected, hopefully something not too predictable. Sometimes it does rely on knowing another story, and sometimes it does need a bit of just a moment for the riddle to solve itself. But I hope it's enjoyable to listen to. I'll carry on with a few more. Home. They pushed her, slammed the oven door. Home. Sweet home. A touch of Hansel and Gretel in that one. Star. Star in her eye, she turned. Time to go home. Charity. The chains, they said, were offered in charity. Take them! Melody. This melody, the fairies play. Shall we dance tonight? Forever. Snowflake. A snowflake on my tongue, gone before I can say. Weary. Are you weary? Eat this fruit. Taste this wine. Stay. Champagne. It went to their wallets. Buy, sell, more champagne. Bubbles. Beginning. Always beginning. Always initiatives. Still forgetting. Love needs a home. Pen. I have your magic pen. Make it give me poetry. Forward. Forward, beloved, a step further. Do you hear me, Orpheus? If anybody who's just joined me, I'm reading 10-word stories, all prompted from a one-word prompt from a Twitter account that I followed for a while. And as I said at the beginning of this, I have no idea whether this will work or fall flat or whether they're just too short. And it's a kind of a challenge to see, can I give you enough in this story to make it satisfying? So I'll continue on with a few more, offering first the prompt and then the story. Eyes. You have his eyes. Exquisite setting. Is it gold? Clouds. I never feed from the drinkers. It clouds the blood. Rock. Mother, I fear the winds that rock. The bow creaks. Compass. I've compass. Map. Rainbow's End will be easy to find. Hesitant. Hesitant. As blood from an artery, I savor this revenge. Sunrise. Sunrise finds us, not as sunset left us, nor who. Fanfare. Fanfare silenced, proclamation ignored, guard scattered, palace burning, trumpeters busking. I feel like I need to leave a little silence or space in between to allow you time to reflect on the one and to clear your mind a little bit before the next one comes, because they jump about such a lot. There's a fair few that have a very dark edge to them. Ask. But that riddle's too hard, Miss Sphinx. Ask me another. Plethora. A plethora of excuses. One is too many. Existence terminated. Script. The parchment tattered. Ink discolored. Script indecipherable. The curse effective. Doors. His chill was caught by opening doors she never needed. This is a theme that's come back again. I had one earlier, lamp, but this is called wishes. Sighed from the lamp, so many wishes, so little wisdom. Trade. He's a gentleman, she's trade. How fair the deal made. When? It was when we danced. It was when I fell. Care. You shall have care of the house, I the dungeon. And some make appalling use of puns. Interest. He showed no interest until she got him alone. Sorry about that. Chance. The churchyard, park, my street, same pale woman. Just chance. Amaze. Amaze me, Harper. What prize can be won from Hades? That's kind of cheating, isn't it? Because you need to know the Orpheus story to perhaps to get that. I don't know. Story. Came in midway through a story and left before the tilt. How delicious the tilt of your neck, your vein delectable. Yeah, vampirism seems to be a common thread in this one as well. Essential. The essential question, my dear, is, am I the killer? Shindig. When I arrived, a shindig. When you came, a bacchanalia. Friendly. This one referencing incidents in the First War. A friendly match, though they shot our goalkeeper Boxing Day. Music. She mentioned music under the hills. Not seen her since. The site I got these prompts from, they do say no politics, so they might have been cross with me when they gave the prompt to run. And my response was, early hours tweeting is no way to run a country. Not much of a story, but longing. But if I satisfy your longing, you will leave me. Kiss. He lives for her kiss. She kisses for her life. Listen. The harper played. Hades frowned. The dead turned to listen. And again to the first war. An hour till dawn. The prisoner woken. I'll sleep later. Gaze. Why so alone? Does my gaze petrify? Yes, yes, yes. Turn you to stone. And a rom-com, Serendipity. We were leaving the divorce courts on Serendipity Street. Narrative. Narrative cannot be believed, Wells. A time machine? Nonsense, you're... Horizon. If the world's round, Captain, why is the horizon getting closer? Something for the flat earthers. Clever. The whole story in 10 words. How clever you are. Getting to near the end now. So I don't know, what do you reckon? Are they coming across? I hope so. I hope some of them are, at least. I almost feel like I should give you a button where you can go, bzz, can you read that again, Matt? Didn't quite get that one, or just bzz, stop, too long. So here we are. It's the final few to finish off. Agenda. Her agenda included office sex, but he only took minutes. Reason. Reason. Oh, how funny you are, my creation. How funny. Song. Hear that song. The water's warm, not too deep. Find. In the haystack. You're kidding. We'll never find it. Ouch. Sunlit. Dawn broke, and he, sunlit, went up like a torch. Funny how vampires get coming out. Think. What do you think, Ugh? Ugh. Ugh. Still too soon. Wine. This wine is his blood. No, your blood's my wine. And to finish, breeze. A breeze stirs the dead leaves. Fairy, where's my gold?